on, bubs, let's get coffee. All right, let's see what we got for day 2. Oh, they actually go in full order. You don't have to search around for them here. Ooh, dark magic. Dark roast coffee. That sounds strong. But we will go make it. That is some black coffee. For those that don't know me well, I do not like black coffee. I have to flavor my coffee, so we are going to use some vanilla creamer this morning. All right, we're giving this a shot because I normally don't like regular coffees, just flavored. It's a little strong, but not horrible. Needs a little bit more sweetness to it. It's a little bitter. Yeah. I will attempt to gobble that down. If not, I'll be switching over to my coffee. Let's go check out the wine. All right, let's see what day 2 has in store. Hoping for a white today. It is a white. It is Pinot Grigio. All right, let's go see what it says about it from Hungary. Interesting. By the way, I gave my husband the other coffee. It's just a little too bitter for me, so I switched to this. This is a really good brand and good flavors. So, okay, number 2. Not your mama's Pinot Grigio. Okay, so it says that we're going to get a fruit and warming spices, dry medium bodied, with fresh acidity, and they said the Hungarian soil is really good for this wine. All right, so let's check out the pairing. It says it's a perfect white wine for seafood, especially heavier meat dishes like lobster rolls or seafood paella. My husband makes a great paella. Don't know if he's going to want to make it during the week, but we'll see. And for people who don't like seafood, you can pair it with creamy chicken-based dishes like marsala chicken or Tuscan chicken pasta. All right. Okay. I'm going to go consult with the hubs because he's the cook and figure out which one of those dishes we should make. As much as I would love lobster tonight, somehow I don't think that's going to happen. So, yeah, I'll be back. In case you haven't guessed, we have decided to make the Tuscan chicken recipe for tonight's wine tasting. So it's a creamy Tuscan, and so it's got spinach and tomatoes and some Parmesan cheese. And when it's all done, we will sit down and try it with the wine, and we'll also pair it with the cheese. So while Evan's cooking, it took over for me. I'm going to see what cheese we have tonight. Okay, we are guessing that it's going to be either a paprika Gouda or a Mediterranean Gouda, or Evan thought maybe a jalapeno Gouda. So let's see if any of us are right. Just 2 of us. It is a red pesto Gouda. You can see this. Danger, danger. The alarm went off. It's coming together. Looks so good. All right, time for the tasting. Okay, first we're going to try the Pinot Grigio on its own. Can I show you on camera? He doesn't want to be on camera. It's supposed to be citrusy. It is citrusy.
It's one of the better Pinot Grigios I've had.
Pinot Grigio is typically not my favorite, but it's not bad. Now, this is the pesto cheese, the Gouda. I love the cheese. Now I'm going to taste it with the wine behind it. It mellows it out a little bit maybe, but I don't see a huge difference. But we're going to have this chicken. Let me put it on my plate first and then we'll take a taste of that. So if you remember this morning, one of the recommendations was the Tuscan with pasta. I decided not to do it with pasta, but I'm going to taste the chicken. Now, normally I don't like spinach that much, but I'm gonna give this a whirl. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a bite with everything in it and then take the wine behind it. Ooh, it's a good pairing. That's a very nice pairing. I like it better with this chicken dish than I do with the cheese. The cheese on its own, it was amazing.
This is absolutely a white wine dish.
Yeah. I'm actually going to give this wine, because of the tasting, I think I'm going to give it a solid 7. I'm not giving it higher than that, only because I personally am not a Pinot Grigio person. The only white wine I really like is a Chardonnay, but only if it's super buttery, like La Crema. But with the tasting, it was so good. That recipe, I will leave that recipe below for you to try. It's actually quite tasty. And a lot of times when I'll bring a new recipe in, we'll be like, okay, is that a keeper? Is that a toss? And this one's actually a keeper. We're gonna keep this recipe in our rotation for when we get bored of what we've been making. We typically make the same stuff over and over again, but this is going to be added. So now let's check out tonight's chocolate. Ooh, I hope this is a dark chocolate, because then I won't share it with Evan. All right, just regular square. Let's go see what it is. Okay, it looks like this one is a cappuccino, chocolate cream, and milk chocolate. I am the dark chocolate person of this family, so I may be sharing this. It's good, not my favorite. We'll see if Evan likes it. This means he's gonna like it, because that's usually what happens. All right, so everyone likes that one, but not as good as last night's. He likes last night's better. I think we're done. That was day 2. And it was exciting because I made a recipe. So until then, don't forget to subscribe so you can see the rest of the videos. I'm gonna try to do one at a time. It's not easy, but I'm doing it. And you'll see them on the day of, even though I'm recording the day before. So thank you for tuning into the wonderful world of Wendy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below so I can try to make 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my Christmas wish. Give me a big thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.